Hey everybody, it's me, Arlene, Delicious Delights. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about my top 10 most intoxicating scent trail perfumes from my perfume collection. I do have a mixture of some niche and designer fragrances here, and also they won't be in any specific order, but I'm going to leave my top 3 to the very end. And also, before I begin, I do want to mention that the scents that I've chosen today aren't necessarily the loudest, strongest, fill the room kind of perfumes that I own. I think when it comes to sillage and scent trails, I think also lighter scents, subtle scents that give off a small wisp or wind or breeze of scent is also beautiful, maybe just as beautiful as the more obvious ones. So I do appreciate both types of sillage that perfumes give to me. So I just wanted to add that in. So let's begin with the first scent here. The first one is one that I don't really talk about much anymore. It's also one that I don't wear as often as I should, but I do think that it is one that gives off an absolutely stunning scent trail. This is Jean-Paul Gaultier La Belle Le Parfum Intense. I do have a small bottle here. It's a 30 ml, I believe. It doesn't say. Oh, it does. 30 ml bottle. So I have had questions from some of you asking why it doesn't have like the neck piece here. And as far as I know, the 30 ml one doesn't come with it. And then the bigger bottles do come with it. So yeah, this is a flanker of the very popular La Belle. It does share many of the same notes as the original. It has pear, tonka, and vanilla. I think this one does not have any vetiver. Oh, wow. It is a stunning, super fruity scent, but I also smell some cherry in here, and it's not listed in the notes, but I did actually smell someone wearing this on the train one day, and I was just taken with it. I was mesmerized by the scent, and yeah, I think it's such a great scent. So La Belle Le Parfum Intense. The next one I have here is Angel Taste of Fragrance from the house of Mugler. So it's a very unusual bottle shape, you guys. It doesn't really stand up straight. It kind of like leans onto the side there. And then you can see when I turn it in this direction, you can see the star shape. Anyways, so this one here is an amazing scent. It is my favorite flanker of Angel. And with this version here, I do smell the original Angel DNA in it. So we get this dark, heavy patchouli scent with vanilla, dark chocolate. But in this version, they've added even more chocolate. So basically, it's a more gourmand, more delicious version than the already gourmand Angel. And it is a stunner, you guys. Beautiful, beautiful scent, very loud, does project really well, and leaves a beautiful scent trail. And whenever I smell even just the original Angel on someone else, I always take a deep breath and I'm like, oh, that smells so nice. And I do think men can wear Angel as well. I don't find it to be particularly feminine at all. The next one here is from the house of Hermes. It's L'Ombre de Merveilles, and it's a flanker of Eau de Merveilles from Hermes. So this one is my favorite from the collection. I do find it to be a very unique scent, especially for a designer house. To me, it smells quite nichey. It smells different. It smells unique. And this one is a sparkling, warm amber scent with vanilla and patchouli. There's some spiciness going on in here and sweetness. I also smell some saltiness in here, and I'm kind of thinking there might be ambergris in here. I don't think it's listed in the notes, but there's something in here that gives off a beautiful saltiness, and I just think it is a fabulous scent. It's not super, super strong, but when I wear it, I spray it on my arms, and then as I'm talking, I do get these whiffs of this beautiful sparkling vanilla amber salty scent, which is just gorgeous. Love all of the scents from this collection, by the way. Next up, we have a very, very popular scent from Dior. I think it's a masterpiece. I think it's a classic that will be around for a very, very long time. It's Dior Addict Eau de Parfum. And first of all, I just love this bottle. It's just so simple and cute. And when you open it up here, you also get Dior Addict engraved here on the bottleneck. And I just love that extra detail. But anyways, so Addict is quite a strong scent. I know, or I've heard, that it's been reformulated many times. This is an intoxicating scent for sure. I've also smelled this on someone else in public, and I just loved it. This one has some notes of vanilla bean, some tonka, florals like jasmine and cereus and orange blossom. And what I like the most about this is the sandalwood, because it comes off very creamy and silky and warm. And then you mix the sandalwood with some beautiful vanilla notes, sweeter notes, and the florals. It's just a beautiful, beautiful scent. 10 out of 10 masterpiece for sure. One of the best from the house. And I really enjoy it. I find it to be very sexy, and it makes me feel sexy whenever I wear it. I have a niche scent here. This is from Serge Lutens, and it's called Jeux de Peau. I haven't talked about this in a very, very long time, but I have worn it quite a few times this month. And this one is an ultimate gourmand scent. Wow. It is so rich and full and delicious. It smells like bakery. It smells like bread and butter and some sweetness. It is just a really gourmand scent that makes you hungry. It is just like walking beside a bakery where they have like buttered bread and a lot of it. And it's filling the entire store, and also the windows are open, so you're also getting whiffs of this buttered sweet bread. I don't know how they did this, but it's just so good, you guys. So yeah, I haven't smelled this on anyone else in public, but whenever I wear this and I leave the room and I come back, I still smell it. So it is quite a strong scent. It stays on my skin for a long time, and it's a very unique smelling gourmand that I think is definitely worth a test. The next one here is from the house of Tom Ford. I don't have a bottle of it yet, but I probably will end up getting one at some point. This is Bitter Peach. And this one kind of doesn't get the attention I think that it deserves. I think Lost Cherry is more popular than this, but if I were to choose between this or Lost Cherry, I would choose Bitter Peach. And Bitter Peach to me is my favorite peach scent. Wow. It's a strong one. It has peach as the main note, but what I like about this is the twist of very heavy sweet patchouli. So it's like an ultimate fruit chuli scent where the peach is very ripe and juicy, perfect, round, big peach that you just want to sink your teeth in. But then you also have this dirty patchouli note that gives it some weight, some depth, some earthiness and heaviness, which makes it perfect to wear when it's cold outside, which it is now. And I think it's such a unique scent, a unique fruity scent that is very, very sweet, but I love the patchouli in this one here. So Bitter Peach from Tom Ford. Another one here that I also don't own a bottle of, but maybe I will sometime in the future. It's called Back to Black. I just have a little decant here. It was one of the scents that I bought a long time ago when I first started my niche perfume journey. It was one of the most beautiful scents that I tested at the time and I had to have it. But I ended up just getting the small travel size of it. And this is what I have left of it. So anyways, Back to Black from the house of Kilian. So this one here is very loud. This one is beast mode. You don't need a lot to spray for others to smell you because it has a very big scent cloud, and it's a tobacco scent. It's a sweet tobacco scent that has a beautiful honey note. I'm thinking of literally drizzling some honey on top of tobacco. After a while, it does smell a bit powdery on skin, but I absolutely adore tobacco in perfumes, and I love honey as a note as well. So putting those two together to me is just perfect, and I enjoy wearing this, and one day I'll get a bottle of this, but it is quite pricey, so I'll just use a little bit of this, and then maybe I'll consider getting a bottle. Anyways, Back to Black from Kilian. Unisex scent, beautiful sillage, and I adore this one so much. All right, so now we're down to the top 3 most intoxicating scents in my collection. In third spot, we have a gorgeous scent from Mugler, and this is Alien Musc Mysterieux. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I really enjoy the original Alien. I do own it, but it is sometimes challenging to wear. There are flankers of Alien that I absolutely love as well, like the Alien Eau Extraordinaire, Alien Fusion. Those are just absolutely stunning scents as well. But this one here is, this is just so bold. This is the strongest version of Alien that I've ever smelled. It's called Musc Mysterieux because they've added extra musky notes in here, but they've also added some skanky oud in here. I'm not even sure if that's listed in the notes, but I do smell some oud accord in here in the background along with the musk, and then of course the original DNA of Alien, which many of us are already familiar with. So it's kind of like they took the original Alien and just loaded it with heavy musk and oud, made it a little bit animalic. So it is challenging to wear, but whenever I do wear it, I feel like $1,000,000. It just does something to me. I just love what they've done with this version of Alien. I'm not sure if it's still available, but it's definitely one to test if you like the original Alien, because it's just a stunning fragrance that is such a beast when you wear it. And you can see that I haven't worn much of it because it's only like a 1 spray kind of scent. That's all I'd need, because I think that if I sprayed lots of this, I'd probably choke myself out. It'd be just too overwhelming. So yeah, this is probably the most interesting version of Alien that I've tried. I absolutely love this one. And yeah, I do wear it whenever I feel a little bit daring, I guess. So that's Alien Musc Mysterieux in the 3rd spot. In number 2 spot, I have, well, I don't have a bottle. I just have a travel spray here. But this might be upgraded to a bottle when I finish this. It's from the house of YSL. It's Libre Intense. And it's my favorite version of Libre. This year, of course, they came out with the Le Parfum version. I also love that one as well. But this one, I like a little bit more. So we get a beautiful orange blossom, vanilla, lavender scent. And there's also something in here that's a little bit animalic as well. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe they've added some extra musk or something, but there's a little bit of a skankiness in here too, which I think is fabulous, you guys. It's a loud, intense scent that leaves a beautiful scent trail, has a beautiful sillage. For me, it's like a daring designer scent. It's not your typical designer scent at all. It kind of smells like something I would expect to smell with niche perfumes. But yeah, the bottle, of course, is also stunning with this one as well. And I absolutely love this one. Libre Intense. Just amazing. Now, the number one most intoxicating scent trail perfume that I've chosen for today is from the house of Dior. This is Poison Eau de Toilette. And so this is a vintage bottle. I haven't been able to compare it to the new version. I'm sure it's good too, but I'm very happy with this version. And it's an EDT, but it performs literally like an EDP or even stronger, because this is also just a one spray perfume. It is so bold and loud. This was released a long time ago, 1985, but I do think it's still relevant today, and it's a classic 10 out of 10 masterpiece for sure. There are notes of plum, tuberose, incense, vanilla, some spices. There's a lot of notes listed with this one, but all together I get this sexy, smoky, dark incense tuberose with some sweetness and some fruitiness and some spiciness. So yeah, one spray of this fills the room. This is one that puts me in a certain mood as well, where when I spray it on, I just know people notice it. And I think it's just so sexy, and I love the scent. I don't think I reviewed this one yet. I probably should do sometime, but man, I think it is intoxicating, sexy, beautiful. It makes me feel good when I wear this, and I think it's stunning, just like with all of the other perfumes that I've talked about today. So that was my top 10 list of intoxicating scents. I would love to hear your opinions on these, and also if you have some perfumes that give off a beautiful scent trail, I would love to hear about those as well in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.